away, and I didn't have know what we were saying. We just gave up.
Judy!
How do I know what we're doing? Don't know. He said it. Yeah.
The worldwide memory Baba is place of pilgrimage. Makes himself his father and some memory that he has for his father. Another our guest is Nitin John, handsome man, young. He is Indian also. He plays tabla wala, Jaber Baba. Yeah, he's showing his tabla, his art. Okay, then the other people, all of us, we say later. Now, I want to say the first song's name, Shri Guru Charan Radhalagi. This is the first song that Dr. Ajit Soni will share with us. Thank you so much. We're going to start the meeting by Baba's prayers that Baba gave to every religion. And now in this Advent, Baba wanted to put them in one stream and make them all one. That's why in Babaji's room and Babaji's chat room, every week and every day in his room, we performed all these prayers. It's all religions. And we are showing with that prayers unity in love. There's nothing else except love. Let's go start prayers and start our meeting. Avatar Mer Baba Ki Jai. Okay.
Where's that?
Okay, you pray.
What one? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Namo Hariyanam, Namo Sitanam, Namo Hariyanam, Namo Vitrayanam, Yesu Bachanamo Karo, Sarvabhamanasana, Mangalanacha Sarvesi, Paramam Havai Mangalam, Buddha Sharanam Gacchami, Dharma Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami.
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shabbat, Malchuto, Leolam Vayeh. Krishna Dia Ambromazok, Hashamlahu Vahishtamasti, Ushta Alsi, Ushta Amoli, Yadashti Vahishtam, Atorahu Vayu, Atoratus, Hacham, Wenkush, Gazo, Malenkosh, Shutaneo, Ayush Mazoi, Kashatrimcha, Ahuroi, Oi, Dari kubiu dadak westayang.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Hayya ala salat, hayya ala salat, hayya ala falah, hayya ala falah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah. Hari pertama Allah Abu-Nas Gadanya Sedanu. 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 Sachidananda Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyana. Sachidananda Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyana. 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 Beloved God, help us all to love you more and more, and more and more, and still yet more, till we become worthy of union with you, and help us all to hold fast to Baba's Daman till the very end. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai.
Yes, hello everybody. Jai Baba to all the Baba lovers on all over the world who are just now listening me and enjoying this program. I am Dr. Ajit Soni. I am from Navsari. Nowadays I am here at Meherabad working as a doctor in the Meher Health Center since last 6 months. I have got the opportunity to come and meet you. I would like to share certain of the stories with my family, with my father, how we came to Baba, and the song father sing to Baba, and then came to Baba. Okay. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। श्री गुरु चरण श्री गुरु मन सूत भजो मुरारी, मन सूत भजो मुरारी, श्री गुरु चरण गुरु जगदाता विश्वविधाता, जगदाता विश्वविधाता, रटन करूं तम देवा, रटन करूं तम देवा, श्री गुरु चरण श्री गुरु पावन चंदन के चंदन चढ़ाओ, पावन चंदन के चंदन चढ़ाओ, पावन चंदन के चंदन चढ़ाओ, बार बार में शीश नवाओ, बार बार में शीश नवाओ, श्री गुरु चरण श्री गुरु चरण हरिदास के मन प्रीतम प्यारो, हरिदास के मन प्रीतम प्यारो, तुम चरणन की बलिहारी, तुम चरणन की बलिहारी, श्री गुरु चरण श्री गुरु चरण सूत भजो मुरारी, श्री गुरु चरण गुरु चरण गुरु चरण। Okay, so this was the song my father used to sing in the presence of Baba. But I will like to narrate that how he came to Baba.
Do you have any of the word translation into English, or what the word, what it might mean? Are you going to?
Yes. This is, you see, This was the Guru Purnima, day before yesterday. So Guru Purnima, when we bow down to the Guru, Baba is our Lord, is Guru, is everything. He is the path and he is the manzil. So we bow down to Baba, we bow down to his feet, Guru Charana Rat Lagi, and we are having passion for his feet. And with our pure mind, we try to come to him and try to pray him. Manasuddha Bhajo Murari. And in the last line, there is a Haridas. One of the Baba's devotee in Navsari, in early 20s, who has written this song. Haridas ke man pritam pyaro. You are a pritam, you are a beloved one, and very lovely to us. Haridas ke man pritam pyaro. Tuma charanan ki badiyai. And your feet is everything for us. Your feet, my word is in your feet. Tuma charanan ki badiyai. So there are certain words which has got very deeper meanings, which can't be explained, but I have tried to explain the meaning in nutshell to you. But this was the song my father has sung in the very early days. So we would like to know how he came to Baba. So in 1937, what happened? That Baba has came to Navsari, and our Mansariji's uncle, the Sorabji Desai, who was the landlord and who was the big person in the Parsi community, he was residing in Navsari, and Baba has accepted his invitation to come and see Sorabji Desai because he was not feeling well. His health was deteriorating and literally on the deathbed. And Baba has promised once, okay, I will try my best. When you are in the deathbed, I will come and I will meet you. So it was the 1937, 22nd December, Baba came with Narina Machekali and other Mandali people to Navsari by train. The day he came was the evening. At night he met Sorabji Desai. Sorabji Desai was a very big name in the Parsi community. He was a landlord and he was a very charitable sort of person, philanthropist, and he was a very dear to the Maharaja Sayajirao Gayakwad, who was very dear and very near to Maharaja Sayajirao Gayakwad of the Baroda state, because our hometown was the part of the Baroda state in those days, before independence. On that particular day, next day, on the 23rd of December, a singing program was arranged for Baba in the evening hours. So all the Baba lovers and those who want to meet Baba and take his darshan were invited in the evening hours. And darshan program was arranged and the singers were called. The program started, but no singer turned up. So Ajit Desai, a brother of Keki Desai of Delhi, is a very devoted Baba lover. Keki Desai, his brother Ajit Desai was staying in Navsari. He was a teacher in the school. So he was much worried that what would happen because we had arranged the program. So he went to see whether the musicians are coming or not. So he came to know that because they got some good contract somewhere else, they have left this one and they had gone there to sing somewhere else out of the town. So Ajit Desai was much worried. Now what to do? There is no singer and the Baba will see it and the people will come and they will take the darshan. At least some singing program should go on. So he remembered there is a small child in my classroom, just a 10 or 12 years, he was in his teenage. He sings the poetry from the textbook very nicely. So he just recollect that this boy is staying somewhere here. So he came and he found out that boy was studying in his classroom. And he got him and he just brought him to Baba and he just asked him to sing few of the poetry and he started singing and he started singing and Baba was too much pleased with the singer. Baba just blessed him and Baba advised and told the rest of the people that you take care of this fellow, this boy, he's going to be a good singer. And the same thing happened. He started singing and people take care of his singing and he was been then sent to the one big singer in the town, and in the very early age of 18 or 19 he became the radio singer.
He became which?
Radio singer.
Radio?
Radio singer. In those days, that only there was the radios. I am talking of 30s. So he became the All India radio singer, which was, in those days, it was very difficult, you see. Because he sang only classical. So he became the classical radio singer at a very early age. You see. So this was the Baba's grace that on that particular day, the singers were not there, and that small boy had to come there, and he sang for the Baba. At that time, my father was an orphan. Only his mother was there.
Is this your father you're talking about?
Yeah. This is, I'm talking of my father, Mr. Bachubaha Soni. His father and my grandfather was not alive. He passed away in the very early age when my father was 1 or 2 years old. And my grandmother, because she was having no any other work to do, she was serving in some of the home. She was like, homemaid. She was a sweeper. And she was having a very bad days, very, very difficultly they were pulling on. So it was not possible for him to learn the music. It was because of the Baba's grace that everything started rotating. They were residing in the very poor colony, the fishermen's colony. They were staying there. So somehow the Sorabji Desai found him out. He took him to the Baba, and Baba just gave the Ashirwad, just gave the blessings. And with his blessings, the time came that he became the singer. So this is the first experience I am telling you. But I will like to.
Your father didn't study music. Your father didn't study music.
Yeah, then he started studying.
But later.
Yeah,
That great singer at
when
the
Baba found out the hidden talent in my father, and he told the people that he is having some hidden talent. So take care of him.
Help train him.
Yeah, train him. So then he was sent to some musician in the town and started officially taking the music training. Otherwise, on his own, he was not in position to get any of the training. Even to go to the school, it was very difficult for him. But it was because of the Baba's blessing, everything happened, everything started rolling.
That door opened.
Yeah. Door open, yes. And when the Baba has to open the door, there is nothing else in it. So this is the thing. But I will like to say that 1937 incidents, I like to complete it. Because in the 1937, when Baba came with Narina Machapeli and all, they were there. Sorabji Desai was on the deathbed. He was not able to come and even to bow down to Baba. So Baba personally went to his bedroom. Baba seated with him. Now, Mansari's cousin sister, Bapeba, her marriage was arranged on the 27th of the December. And Baba was there on the 22nd of the December. So Baba told that, I don't see that Sorabji is in the good condition that he can see the marriage. So can you shift the marriage from 27th to 24th of December? So they said, no Baba, it is not possible because we are the big known people in the town. We have invited so many people and we have arranged on this big gathering. People are going to come here, going to stay for the 2-3 days. So how can we can postpone, but we cannot make it earlier. So Baba said, then when we will do it? It is on the 27th of the December. So Baba told them to do one thing, at least keep it in the morning rather than evening. Can you shift from evening to morning? So they told, yes, we will. So the marriage was postponed from 27th December from evening to morning. Another day, Baba gave a note in the cover to the family. Then don't open this one. Open after Sorabji passed away. So on the 27th, the marriage was been arranged in the morning hours. After 20 minutes of the marriage, Sorabji passed away. And Baba was at Nasik. So Baba has informed them just to send me the telegram that what happens. So the telegram was sent. And later on they opened up the cover In the cover, it was written that everything was planned according to my planning. Everything has happened according to my plan. And at Nasik, Baba told that the string of the kite was been cut. I will just hold it. The string of the kite was cut. I was just holding it.
Until in the morning, as soon as the ceremony started, he let go of that.
And on the 27th December, after 20 minutes of the marriage, he passed. So Sorabji was a very near and very dear to Baba. And there are so many incidences with Sorabji. I will narrate it later on, but I will sing one more song which my father was used to sing in the presence of God. मेरे बड़ो भगवान ओ भक्तों प्यारा 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 डूबता तारे वान ओ भक्तों प्यारा मेरे बड़ो भगवान Again, this song was written by Haridas. So I will come down to Haridas. Who was the Haridas and how Baba came to him and why Baba visited his house. So in 1956, Baba visited Navsari. And it was a big gala grand program was arranged. Baba has told that I am giving to give darshan to all and everybody, whoever wants to come, invite everybody. And I will be there for 2 days. And the arrangement was going on. It was on the 29th January 1956. And Baba has told that on the third day I will go to Bajwa, a very small village, even very difficult to approach in those days, near Baroda, the central Gujarat. So I will go to Bajwa, where Mr. Haridas Patel is residing. Haridas Patel was a tobacco grower. He was a merchant of tobacco. He was residing in Navsari. And in the love of Baba, he has written all these songs, which my father has composed in the different rag, in different classical tunes, and my father was used to sing, and Haridas was used to write. This song also was Haridas Noche Pran. You are the soul of Haridas. Haridas Pran, O Bhakto Pyar. Meher Bado Bhagwan. You are the biggest of the big. You are the highest of the high God. So, this was the song. What happened? In 1956, when Baba came to Navsari, my hometown, Meramai's uncle, maternal uncle, Colonel Irani, was against Baba. And he was holding the meetings everywhere, wherever the Parsis were residing. Baba is from Parsi community. And Navsari is the headquarters of the Parsi community. So, few days before Colonel Irani came to Navsari, he held a big gathering of the Parsi community. He told that Baba is fraud, don't go to him and have some demonstration against him, and whatever you can do, you just oppose him. He is against our Parsi concept and whatever our religion. So he has provoked all the people, all the Parsis, and they were against Baba, and the atmosphere was turning up. A big program was going to be held. Lots of people were going to come for the darshan, and the Parsi community at the same time was preparing how to demonstrate against Baba. So the things were going on. Baba came, and the Parsi community also, they started the demonstration against Baba and slogans against Baba and everything. A big pandal was there, and thousands of people gathered there. And Baba started giving darshan in the evening hours, and the big queues of both the sides was there, and the Baba was distributing the prasad with both the hands, and the people were coming, and the line was not ending up. It was a line, the queue was going on and going on. In this queue, all those Parsi boys, Parsi lads who were going to demonstrate against Baba, they also joined in the queue. And the people, those who were arranging, they were afraid what they will do. They are just in the queue, they are just going, approaching to the Baba and what they. Baba stopped the distributing the prasad for a while, just looked at those guys, just for a moment, and again he started distributing the prasad. All the people came silently, the Parsi boys, they just bowed down, they just took the prasad, and they just went away. Nobody did anything. And the things were going on safely. Just it was about to finish. Because at the 5, Baba was supposed to close the darshan program. Just 5 minutes to 5, Baba asked our trustee, Mr. Lapsiwala, Nagindas Lapsiwala was training, just go back of the pandal and see what's going on there. So, that Nagindas Lapsiwala, he just went back of the dais, in the back of the pandal. All these Parsi boys who were demonstrating against Baba were gathered there, and they would come with the kerosene, and they were just sprinkling on the tent, and they was about to lit it. But when you see that Lapsiwala was a very well-built person, tall and fat, and all these, when he come ready, they are afraid, and they just kept everything. So very timely, they were just about to leave the kerosene.
They're going to set the tent on fire.
Tent on fire.
Kill so many people.
So many people. And it was a big tent, and the queues were there. There were so many people have been gathered for the Baba's darshan. So very timely, just Baba sent the person behind, and he just made them away. So this happened. On that particular day, my father was there, just sitting opposite Baba, and he was just singing, and Baba was very pleased. Bachu, you are singing nice, you just go on. And things were going on. Even in the night, my father went there where Baba was staying. It was a Meher cottage, a small bungalow, which was built by one of the niece of Sorabji Desai. And she has told Baba that when I built my bungalow, will you please come to my bungalow? So this was just a few months back, only 6 months back it was been inaugurated. And Baba is consented that I will come and stay in your bungalow. So in that bungalow, Baba stayed for the night. At night time also, lots of people came for the darshan. Much frequently, Baba just came out, waved the hand. Baba was just going on the top of the bungalow, and from there also he waved to the people.
On the roof?
Yeah, on the roof. So from there also, Baba waved to the all from the balcony. And in this way, the people were pleased that at least we have seen the Baba from the distance. So many people. And at the same time, people were demonstrating against Baba. They were also raising the slogan, Mere Baba chor hai, Mere Baba ye hai, Mere Baba is a fraud, and all these things. So, one of the Baba's worker, a very close to Baba, Dr. Hossain Barucha, he was out of his anger. He just told Baba, let me go outside and I will just yeah. So Baba just asked, call him inside and just sit to my left and don't move from here till I say. And then Baba gave the very famous discourse. Okay, those who cheers me and those who jeers me, they are both are equally unaware of my real status. Those who say Jai Jaikar Baba and those who are raising against the slogans, they both are uttering my name in a different way. But they both are unaware. Even those who are saying Jai Jaikar, those who cheers me and those who cheers me, both are equally unaware of my real status. What is my real status? They both of them are. So, don't worry and don't be excited. They both are uttering my name, and Baba has given a very nice, good discourse in this particular, which has been printed everywhere, particularly in the Northern also. So the things were going on. On the next day, Baba has decided to go to Bajwa near Baroda, where Mr. Haribhai is staying. So they took the train. They all boarded in the train, and it was in those days in 1956. It was the local train, and Baba is never traveling in the first class or the second class. He was always traveling in the third class. So he was in the third class compartment. It was very crowded. All the people were seated over there. The bhajans were going on. My father was just sitting opposite the Baba. He was singing the bhajan. They went to the Bajwa. In Bajwa, there was
on the train they were singing bhajan.
Yeah, bhajans, train, my father. And they went to Bajwa. There also the public program was there. Baba made one mosque there also. And There are so many incidents connected with Bajwa, but they give the Baba, give the program there, and on returning back, again from Baroda to Bombay, they all boarded the train. And the train was when just stopping at the Surat, it was not halting at Navsari. So in between as the train was stopping, till there, my father was singing the song. And my father was running with a high temperature. He was just saying, "Oh, Bachubai, you are having a temperature. But don't worry, you go and sing." So he was not feeling well. He was singing since last 3 days. He was having a temperature. He has not taken any food.
Very exhausted.
Yeah, exhausted. But Baba said, yeah, we are having temperature, you are running with the temperature. But you go and sing. Let it up to Surat. So on the Surat, every day got down from the train. But he instructed Dr. Bharucha, he called Dr. Bharucha, that you take care of Bachubai, call him in the dispensary tomorrow morning and see what is wrong with him. So on the next day, Dr. Bharucha himself came to my house. He just got my father who just come to me at his dispensary because the Baba has ordered Dr. Bharucha to see him care. And he took the X-ray. He was having a severe tuberculosis.
Is it what?
Tuberculosis, TB.
Tuberculosis.
Yeah. So there was a cavity in his heart, in his lung. There was a big cavity, and he was having a temperature and all these things, lost weight and everything
And
because
he was
of
performing for 3
yeah,
days.
3 days. Yeah. So in those days, there were no any modern medicine available for the tuberculosis, and most of the people who used to die because of this infectious disease in India in those days, even with the malaria and the tuberculosis and the typhoid and the gastroenteritis and all this, these were the big killers because there was no antibiotics that in those days was available. Most of the tuberculosis patients were used to die. So my father was worried too much because it was in the very advanced stage. So he wrote a letter and Baba sent the telegram. I will show you the telegram. That don't worry, take my name very faithfully and very heartily, take my name, you will be all right. Follow the doctor's instructions. Bharucha started the treatment, and after 1 month, the X-ray was again taken. And Dr. Bharucha has written in one of his articles, which I am going to narrate, that to most surprisingly, I was not noticing any cavity, nor any other symptoms available of the tuberculosis.
Disappeared
totally, which is not even possible today because it left some markings, it left some fibrosis. So even after 10 years, 20 years, 25 years, we will come to know that yes, this fellow was having tuberculosis because the fibrosis and the marks of the tuberculosis remains in the body, even it heals up. So there were no any marking of the tuberculosis visible in the second X-ray taken after 1 month. So my father, Baba is told to my father repeatedly, my nazar is on you. Don't worry, my nazar, this was the symbol. And my grandmother was also too much worried. I am your only son and he will die and what will happen to you? To my grandmother also, Baba told them, my nazar is on you. So this is the one telegram. Better you can show it on the... This was addressed to Ajit Desai. So Baba wants you to tell Bachubai not to worry at all, but he should take the doctor's treatment regularly and repeats Baba name frequently. This is from Iraj, from Satara. This telegram was sent to my father.
We can try and show it.
Yeah, if you can.
I don't know if that's visible.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Good?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you read this?
So-
Can you read it one more time? Sorry. So can you read it one more time? The telegram.
Yeah. Baba wants you to tell Bachubaha Soni not to worry at all, but he should take doctor's treatment and repeat Baba's name frequently. From Satara, it is 13th February 1956.
13th February.
13th February 1956. It was from Satara. Baba was the entertainment from Satara, and the era just sent this telegram. So that is what happened with my father. There are so many other stories with connected with 56. I will tell you later on. But the one song which carries much importance in my father's life, and Baba was too much pleased with that particular song. That song I will like to sing.
Okay.
And my father was known because of this song in the Baba's family, in the Baba's circle. People were knowing with this song.
And this song, was it written by
Haridas.
Haridas?
What's the name of this song? One name.
Safed Kafne Wale. Oh, man with the white robe.
They were sort of
Mernad
working
was singing when I went there. Mernad asked me, sing it, and said,
Oh, man with the white robe.
Soni to
The
sing
million
this
of
song.
solitude. Millions of solitude.
They were working together, were they?
They were working together. Yeah.
Wow. So you sing it in the offices now?
Yeah, Mernad sang over. And I said, ask me to sing it.
ओ मेहराबाद वाले, ओ जादू नैन वाले, ओ सफेद कफनी वाले, ओ सफेद कफनी वाले, ओ सफेद कफनी वाले, तुम पे लाखों सलाम, तुम पे लाखों सलाम, तुम पे लाखों सलाम, तुम पे लाखों सलाम। जग शांति का जय मौन लिया, जग शांति का जय मौन लिया, हे महातपस्या तूने लिया, हे महातपस्या तूने लिया। ओ मेहराबाद वाले, ओ मेहराबाद वाले, तुम पे लाखों सलाम, तुम पे लाखों सलाम, तुम पे लाखों सलाम, तुम पे लाखों सलाम। मनमोहक है तेरी मूरत, मनमोहक है तेरी मूरत, चिबड़ बड़ तेरी सूरत, चिबड़ बड़ तेरी सूरत। लंबे बाल वाले, ओ लंबे बाल वाले, तुम पे लाखों सलाम, तुम पे लाखों सलाम, तुम पे लाखों सलाम, तुम पे लाखों सलाम, तुम पे लाखों सलाम। तुम साथे जे पीते जोड़े, उसका दुख दरे तन तोड़े, तुम साथे जे पीते जोड़े, उसका दुख दरे तन तोड़े। जादू नयन वाले, ओ जादू नयन वाले, तुम पे लाखों सलाम, तुम पे लाखों सलाम, तुम पे लाखों सलाम, तुम पे लाखों सलाम, तुम पे लाखों सलाम। मेरी खबर नाथ तुम लेना, मेरी खबर नाथ तुम लेना, इस जग में हो अकेला, इस जग में हो अकेला। ओ पत्तन के लखवाले, ओ पत्तन के लखवाले, तुम पे लाखों सलाम, तुम पे लाखों लेना, ये बालक की सलाम लेना, उसे चरण की भक्ति देना, ये बालक की सलाम लेना, उसे चरण की भक्ति देना, ये बालक की सलाम लेना, ये बालक की सलाम लेना, उसे चरण की भक्ति देना, भव सागर तराने वाले, भव सागर तराने वाले, तुम बिना हो सलाम तुम बिना हो सलाम, तुम बिना हो सलाम, तुम बिना हो सलाम, लंबे बाल वाले, वो जादू नयन वाले, ओ पवित्र चरण वाले, ओ भक्तन के रंग वाले, मेरा हो सलाम, तुम बिना 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 हो सलाम,
Thank you so much.
So, this song has been written in the Lord Mayor also. Bauji has written in the two couplets in English. O man with the white robe, millions of saluted to you. So, this was something like in the Qawwali composition, and my father was singing it quite often in the Qawwali manner or sometime in the classical manner. Every time his presentation was little different. Baba liked it very much. So, those who are present there, they are telling me that Baba has told once that whatever the attributes are described in these songs are very proper for me. So there are so many attributes described in this song particularly. Oh, man with the Pavitra Chandan with the pious feet, man with the white robe, man with the long hair, Jadu Nayan wale. So these all attributes are the very properly used. This was Baba has told once. But there is one story related with this song which I would like to narrate. So what happened in Guru Prasad? Once my father was called there and he was singing there. And Baba told him to sing this particular song. And at that time there were so many Westerners were there also. Baba has invited them to be with him at the Guru Prasad, because in the Guru Prasad in the summertime, Baba used to keep so many, used to invite so many Western and Eastern lovers. So those who were close were used to come in the summertime. So Baba told them to record this song because I like this much. So they were recording, but it didn't turn up. They couldn't record it. So Baba told them to record it again, carefully. So again they recorded it, and it didn't turn up. It was not recorded. So the all was surprising that since quite a long time we are here, we are recording everything in the everyday, and everything has been recorded. And what has happened? The same instrument, the same person, they are not able to record twice. Baba told them, think very carefully now. You must record now. And on the third time again, my father sang, and then it was recorded. So it took 3 times to record. Later on, Mani Mai told my father, he called him, because Baba wants to listen this song repeatedly, thrice. It was not recorded. Otherwise, everything is recorded every day. Why it has to happen that today it is not recorded? Because Baba likes too much and Baba wants to listen it.
Oh, that is funny. Papa deliberately made sure the recording didn't work so he can hear it again. Oh, how cute. Isn't Baba so cute?
So, this is the thing happened.
They're so cute.
I will like to sing one more song and then I will narrate something regarding the Sorabji Desai.
Then Dr. Soni, will you come to your life also with Baba?
In 64, I came to Baba. Myself. Yeah. The same thing it has happened.
To know about you.
Yeah. Let me have one song.
Yeah,
Then
sure.
I will give you.
Sorry.
आयो शरण तुम्हारे बाबा, आयो शरण तुम्हारे बाबा, आयो शरण तुम्हारे बाबा, आयो शरण तुम्हारे बाबा, वतन के रखवाले बाबा, वतन के रखवाले बाबा, आयो शरण तुम्हारे बाबा। तुम कृपा से पायो अंजन, तुम कृपा से पायो अंजन, हो तुम नाथ अलख निरंजन, हो तुम नाथ अलख निरंजन, वतन के फिर भंजन बाबा, वतन के फिर भंजन बाबा, आयो शरण तुम्हारे बाबा, आयो शरण। सुख के तारी दुख के हारी, सुख के तारी दुख के हारी, सुख के तारी सुख के तारी दुख के हारी, सुख के तारी दुख के हारी, भक्त जनों को लेना उबारी, भक्त जनों को लेना उबारी, वह भय दुख निधारी बाबा, वह भय दुख निधारी बाबा, आयो शरण तुम्हारे बाबा, आयो शरण तुम्हारे बाबा, आयो शरण तुम्हारे बाबा, आयो शरण तुम्हारे बाबा, आयो शरण। बोलत बालक तुम कृपा से, बोलत बालक तुम कृपा से, दया रखना नाथ हमारे, दया रखना, दया रखना नाथ हमारे, दया रखना नाथ हमारे, बोलत बालक तुम कृपा हमारे लागी लगन मुझे तुझ संग बाबा लागी लगन मुझे तुझ संग बाबा आयो शरण हमारे बाबा आयो शरण हमारे बाबा आयो शरण हमारे बाबा आयो शरण हमारे बाबा आयो शरण हमारे
Wow.
So beautiful. Thank you.
गाना होने के बाद आपको करूँगा. So, I would like to tell you how Sorabji Desai, the uncle of Mansari, because he is one of the very early devotees. In 1970, 1980, he came to know regarding that. So it so happened that during early days, Baba was used to write the ghazals with the name of Huma. And these ghazals were published in the Gujarati newspaper in Bombay, Bombay Samachar and Sanj Vartaman. These were the newspapers, particularly Mumbai Samachar, in which the Baba's ghazal with the name of Huma were printed.
Was it in the Parsi community or just the local paper?
All Gujarati people. Because in the Bombay, in those days, and even in today, there are so many Gujarati. The Bombay is generally decided by the...
Like an extension.
Yeah, it's an extension of Gujarat only. But particularly, the major Parsi community is residing in Bombay. Whatever the population of the Parsis are there, the majority of Parsis are in Bombay, or either connected with Bombay. So this was the newspaper for the Gujarati community, but the Parsis were too much attached with this one. So in the Bombay Samachar, Baba was writing the ghazals with the name of Huma, and nobody was knowing who is Huma, but the people were known with the name Huma. In 1971, ghazal was published in the Bombay Samachar, which Sorabji read, because Sorabji himself was a poet, and he has also written so many poetries, and his poetries are also published in the Mumbai Samachar. And so many times it was side by side, the Huma's poetry is also there, and the Sorabji Desai's poetry is also there, on the same page. So Sorabji Desai, he just cut out the poetry from the newspaper, and he kept it on his desk for quite a long time. Many often, he was just, every weekly, he was just taking out all the papers and was just tearing off the important papers he was used to file and was not utilized, not were of the use, he was just used to throw out. So quite often he tried to throw out this Huma's poetry, but he just, a second thought came to mind, just keep it. And he preserved it for, on his desk, the poetry of Huma for quite a long time. In 1980, Baidul, Baba sent Baidul to go and meet Sorabji Desai at Navsari and tell him that this is the book by Bailey Irani that you will have to translate, you will have to edit it, because the Bailey has written this book in local Gujarati. But Baba was thinking that whatever the presentation in the Gujarati requires a proper correction, like some London person.
Life story of
Yeah.
Upasni.
Life story of Upasni Maharaj. Sakorina Sadguru. This was the book. That was the book. So it was the life story of Upasni Maharaj. So Baba sent Bailey and Baidul just go and give the book to Baba to re-edit it, to edit it. So Sorabji, who told you to, who sent here? So they told that Merwan. Merwan is said, I don't know any Merwan. And why should I edit somebody's book? I'm myself a author, a poet, several things I myself do. So I have to edit your books and that you have written on any subject, spirituality, Upasni Maharaj. I don't know who is this person, so I will not edit it. So he very politely refused it. Baba sent him again. Go and tell him to edit it. So again, both of them went and requested them, Baba has sent us, just edit it. So this time, Sorabji was little bit arrogant.
No way.
You know, because I don't know you. I heard the name of Merwan and you are just coming repeatedly. I'm not going to do this thing. So on the third time also, the same thing has happened. And he told me, now please don't come to me. This is too much. I'm requesting you, please don't come, and all the time you are coming in the same day to edit this book. At that moment, Baba has told them, don't say that who has sent it. Then you tell that the Huma has told this. So when he heard the name, that Huma has requested you to do so. Oh, Huma, give me the book. Because he was so much impressed with the Huma. And he was used to keep his collection, his poetry on his desk. So he took it. And he promised them, yes, I will do this job. And I will do it. Then he started the editing work with the correction and in the Gujarati language, because he is master.
He must have been so surprised, because did anyone know he was so in love with Huma's poetry?
Yeah.
Or was it like a private thing, and then all of a sudden he gets this message from Huma?
Huma, yes.
Who would have known?
Yes.
Who would have known that?
So at that time he was actually not knowing who is Huma.
No one would have known.
So with the Huma's name, he took the work and he started editing. And already he was coming across some correction, something he was noting down that this many questions I will have to ask to Huma or Merwan, that what is regarding these matters. So the whatever correction and whatever the queries, he was writing down in the paper. On the same day or the next day, either the telegram would come, or a message would come, or a person would come, or a letter would come, which will give all the details, all this correction, all this answer of the query he has written down on the paper.
And he hadn't told anyone. He just
No,
wrote
he
down.
was just writing down. Okay, today I will have this many queries.
I'm so sorry. I want to interrupt you for 2
We need to
minutes.
change the tape.
Yeah.
And I need to open the door for some air. I'm just
Okay.
dying of heat.
Okay.
Okay, just to change and let me know.
Let's change it. That book was in Gujarati.
Book was in Gujarati, Sakorina Sadguru.
So after a while, he must have been shocked.
Yeah.
Because how is it possible? One day he does this, he hasn't even formalized it, and he gets the answers the next day.
This clicked him. Okay, he is not an ordinary person. Huma is not an ordinary person. This was the first click came to him. Okay, Huma has some spirituality. He has something. So should we continue or just okay?
Sorry.
Yes, all right.
We gotta wait for this.
So there was the Rustam Irani and Bedi Irani. Okay, yeah.
We don't want to miss any of this.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so there were the Rustam Irani and the Beli Irani. Beli Irani, who himself brought his this. Beli Irani was the Baba's classmate, and in the early days they were studying in the same school, but Beli could not study for long because his family problems and so many problems. But he was a very having a hold on the command of the language. So even though he was not much learned, he was writing very nicely. If you come across the Bailey's writing, so many times he has written the letters to Baba. If you read that letters, you will surprise. Unlearned person, not much taken the school education, and he is having so much knowledge of spirituality. But anyway, every day, whatever the correction or whatever the queries, the Sorabji Desai used to write on the plain paper. These are the queries I will have to ask to Merwan. And the next day, by any means, the message would come either through telegram, or a person would come to meet him, or a letter will come. So this was used to happen. And this click in the Sorabji's mind, that this Merwan is not an ordinary person. And later on, he came to know his spirituality, and he accepted Merwan as his master, because whatever Sorabji was writing in the field of spirituality, the same thing Baba was correcting him at certain level. This is not this and this is that. And this was giving the click in his mind.
He was giving him deep insight into
deep
what
insight,
he was
yes.
saying,
Deep
deeper insight.
Deeper
into
insight,
it.
whatever. So,
Wow.
ultimately he accepted Baba as the Lord, as the Guru. And he was one of the pioneers in the Parsi community to believe Baba. Because in those days, the whole community was against Baba. Particularly in the small city like Surat and Navsari, the people were deadly against Baba. In those days, he was a very prominent personality in the Parsi community. He was a later, he was an author, he was a philanthropist, and he accepted Baba as a god. And it was the first breakthrough. The people started coming to Baba from the Parsis and non-Parsis.
Because they respected him so much.
Yeah, they respected him so much.
That they figured there must
They
be
were knowing
something
that,
here.
that Sorabji must be right. When the
Must
Sorabji
be
knows his
something
mind,
there.
when the Sorabji respects him, and because the Sorabji himself has written so many spiritual books, and he says he is my guru. Then so this was the thing with Sorabji. So I would like to sing a ghazal, which was sung in the presence of Baba on the 25th December 1968. There was a function at Mehrazad, and this was the last.
That was Baba's last
Last.
one. That was the marriage time, wasn't
This
it?
was the marriage time. Yeah, and in that day, his ghazal was sung in the presence of Baba.
बैठा मैं जिसके सामने वही मेरो खुदा है। बैठा मैं जिसके सामने वही मेरो खुदा है। कदमों में बस उसी का सजना मुझे रवा है। बैठा मैं जिसके सामने वही मेरो खुदा है। बैठा था जिसके कदमों में अल्लाह बस वही है। बैठा था जिसके कदमों में अल्लाह बस वही है। जाहिर में मेहरबान है, जाहिर में मेहरबान है, बातन में वो खुदा है। बैठा मैं जिसके सामने ये मेरो खुदा है। चाहे तू कत्ल कर दे, चाहे तू दफन कर दे, चाहे तू कत्ल कर दे, चाहे तू दफन कर दे, चाहे तू कत्ल कर दे, चाहे तो कत्ल कर दे, चाहे तो कत्ल कर दे, चाहे तो दफन कर दे, यही मेरी सजा है। ये मेरो खुदा है। बैठा मैं जिसके सामने वही मेरो जिसके सामने उन्हीं को बुलाए, कदमों में बस उसी का सजना मुझे रवा है बेटा।
This is such a
This
treat.
was, and the Dara's marriage was there on the 25th December 1968. It was the last darshan given by Baba. And this was Naju Kotwal
Naju.
has sung this song in the presence of Baba. So she was having in her mind that she was not knowing this is the last darshan, it's the last darshan. But Naju was thinking, at least Baba will look at me, Baba will tell me to sing something, and she has prepared this film. This heard somewhere. So this wrote it in the paper, and Baba just all of a sudden told Naju Kotwal, "Will you like to sing?" And she got up and she sang. This was the last time, and it was a very memorable incident has happened over there. So this is the thing. But
I
now,
think one of the videos shows Naju singing a little bit of that song to
Yeah.
Baba in that
yeah,
video.
movie also. Is
Yeah.
There is one clip is there.
One clip.
So I will.
When we come back to you,
Okay.
you have time.
See, I think one incident I would like to tell you. But you would like to go to the Samadhi?
We don't.
Okay.
We stay until 8.
Okay. Okay. So better I will sing one Bhairavi and I will let Nitin to go because he has to go there. Yeah.
Will you tell a little bit about yourself too?
Yeah. After this thing, let the Nitin to go. One Bhairavi. This is the
Oh,
generally
he has
just
to go up
because
himself?
he has to attend the arti.
Gotcha.
जब जब तेरी याद सताती, जब जब तेरी याद सताती, सोते जगते बहुत रुलाती, जब जब तेरी याद सताती, सोते जगते बहुत रुलाती, लब तेरे खामोश है मेरे, ये आंखें हैं मेहर बरसाती, जब जब तेरी याद मैं तो तुझसे दूर नहीं हूँ, इतना व्याकुल फिर भी क्यों हूँ, मैं तो तुझसे दूर नहीं हूँ, फिर भी इतना व्याकुल क्यों हूँ, है दीपक जो एक ही पाती, है दीपक जो एक ही पाती, एक कुम्हार और एक ही पाती, एक कुम्हार और एक ही माटी, जब जब तेरी याद सताती, सोते जगते बहुत रुलाती, जब जब तेरी याद सताती। वर दो प्रियतम खाली गागरी तुम मेहरबान करुणा सागरी वर दो प्रियतम खाली गागरी जब तक तुझ में समाना जाऊं तब तक तो करे चैन में पाऊं तब तक तो करे चैन में पाऊं जब जब तेरी याद सताए सोते जगते बहुत रुलाते तब तेरे खामोश रहते तब तेरे खामोश रहते एक आंखें है मेहर बरसाती जब तेरी याद सताए जब तेरी याद सताती So
Please explain a little about this.
I am Nitin is leaving because he has to attend the Aarti, and I am very much thankful to Nitin Jai.
Thank you,
He has
Nitin.
particularly
Jai
came
Baba.
for today's program, and
Nitin, what
Can we
time
know a
did
little
you
bit
raise
about,
yourself?
before you go, where you're from and how you got into your music, just a little bit about yourself?
Say
little
your
bit of yourself,
name
your
and
father, and how your family.
My father is living in Mehrabad and my big brother is living in Mehrabad because I am living from in MP Jabalpur.
You're in Jaipur?
Jabalpur, yeah, MP.
MP Madhya Pradesh.
His father, Mr. Prem Kumar Jat, is a Baba's devotee, and since quite a long time, this whole family has shifted to this Meher town, a Meher colony, and they are staying over here. He's playing tabla. His
Because my
elder brother,
grandfather is seen
Baba.
But
Your great grandfather used to sing for Baba?
yes, see.
We'll have to hear some of your stories. Huh? He's
his
not
grandfather.
with grandfather.
Yes.
Be nice to hear some of your stories too. Thank you. And you learned the tablas from your family or from?
Yeah.
How do you learn tabla to play?
I am learning 10 years.
Since 10 years, he's playing the tabla,
10 years
and his,
old.
his father is a very good singer.
It's
And he
called
was used to sing, used to accompany his father. Mr. Prem Kumar Jat is a very good singer. He is singing on the Samadhi quite often. And he was used to accompany, and then he gradually learned since last 10 years playing the tabla. And he has played in many a time in the Mehrabad with me. We are having a very nice this thing, tuning with him.
Yeah.
He understands what I want and he plays accordingly.
Musical harmony.
Yeah, musical harmony is there. Yeah,
Thank
yes.
you, Nitin.
Thank
Beautiful
you,
playing.
Nathan.
Jai
Very
Baba.
much.
Nice
Thank you,
one.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Jai Baba.
Thanks for coming sharing. You can head out there by Amy. I'll come horse you
Okay.
after Simon's
Now,
Day.
would you like to listen a story or we do have the break?
Well,
As you
Whatever you want.
you want to take a break first
No,
and
nothing,
then
nothing, no break.
Well,
I will just give one or two story of my the Navsari people,
Want
and
to
then
hear
we will
everything?
keep the platform open for the question answer. Even somebody is going to ask.
break?
Yeah.
Why don't we take like a 10-minute break?
Okay,
10
sure,
minutes, is
sure.
that okay?
Okay,
Okay,
as you like.
Anna, you're the break lady.
Jai Baba, everyone, we are going to be taking a break from our wonderful meeting with Dr. Soni. We're so happy. We love all his songs and his stories. And we are looking forward to hearing more after our 10-15-minute break. And we will see you soon. Jai Baba.
I hope you are enjoying. The rest of people must be
Very
enjoying.
much.
It's heaven. It's heaven. It fills the heart with joy. I'll turn the sound down.
and Baba has came in the 1932 also. So these are the two incidents I will narrate, and then I will keep the open session for the question answer.
So we'll have endless stories. I'd like to hear more stories, more
I
songs.
will go through the stories because all these are the documented. See, I will prefer that you will keep this one printed. This was written by Dr. Bolcha, the whole story of Navsari. You can keep one copy.
Oh, okay. You keep
This is
reading
the
out loud.
document. This is the documented.
Okay. We keep hearing everything.
Baba
We should
is-
get a nice file to keep in there. We should get a nice file to keep ours. I'll keep it in there. Keep a nice folder.
Yeah.
But I will send you on the email.
You can get plastic folders that keep everything protected. We can make new copies of our songs and things like that. Okay. So, you can announce that we're going to go.
Okay.
Shall I announce just a minute
Yeah,
about
you just-
tomorrow also?
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
Judy?
Oh, Silence Day,
Yeah,
right.
I'm going to say
What?
Judy, the sound is open?
Yeah, it's on.
Just leave them. Sorry.
Holy to God.
Hi again, Jai Meher Baba. We came back after our break. Then we're going to continue with Dr. Ajit. Now he's going to share stories and when he met Baba and also about his father more. But I just wanted to say that tomorrow is Meher Baba's Silence Day. He has started at Jubilee in Mehrabad and 10th of July. Then every year, 10th of July, we keep silence. We're not talking. Thousands of people are here. They come to take Baba's darshan, but they don't talk. I think many people, many Baba lovers around the world, they won't talk. You also don't talk. Okay, see you in a minute with Dr. Ajit.
Hello. Okay. Would you like to see this one?
शिफ्ट करो ऑनलाइन खबर पड़ेगी
Okay, Jai Baba to everybody, all the listeners from all over the world. I'm back again and we'd like to narrate two interesting stories of 1923 and 1932 when Baba visited to Navsari. So, in 1923, Baba decided to walk from Ahmedabad to Bombay. He decided I will walk from Ahmedabad to Bombay nearly more than 500 kilometers.
700
To walk from where? From here to
No,
Bombay?
from Ahmedabad.
From Ahmedabad.
Yeah, the capital city of the Gujarat, then capital town of the Gujarat. From there to Bombay. It's quite a long distance, more than 500 kilometers. So, Baba has started his journey. In between, sometimes he was catching the train. He was, and just for the few stations again, they were getting down, and again they were walking. So, he started in the July, 1st of the July, and till 4th or 5th July, he crossed the Surat city and he came to Navsari. So when on the 4th of the July, he came to Navsari, there were his Mandali people, the earlier Mandali people, who were wearing a kafni or somebody short pant, or they were not in the good attire to say. Because as such they were walking since quite a long distance, they were crossing the rivers and the mud and everything. And they were wearing the Mughal topis, the Kabuli topis, cap. So on the way, when river came, Baba told that you throw down all your Mughal cap or the Kabuli cap in the river. So everybody they throw out their cap in the river. They cross the river, they enter into Navsari. Now what happened? There is a Parsi cheap dharamsala where they can stay. There is an inn, Sorabji, in between the Parsis territory, near the Parsis Zoroastrian temple. So they went to Sorabji just to have the night stay. But the Parsi people, when they see that some different sort of people with a different attire, a different look, and very muddy, they have come to this Dharamsala inn and they don't look like a Parsi one. And now they're staying over here. In those days, the Kabuliwala's people were coming there, and they were picking up the small kids with them. So they thought that they are the either they are the kidnappers, or they are the whatever. They don't look like a normal person. So the one fellow ring up to the police station. That some abnormal looking people are just here, and I think that they are either robbers or they are the kidnappers.
Baba's talking still.
Baba was talking in 1923. And the Baba seated on the staircase and started singing. Very nicely he started singing, and there was a well, and the people, the Mandali people started taking the water from the well, and they took the bath and all this thing. Meanwhile, the police commissioner, the police inspector came there, and he started interrogating the people, from where you are coming and who you are. In those days, Baba was not revealing his name, so Mandali people told that we are traveling with my elder brother, Merwan, and all this thing. But he was not ready to listen. Why you came here? And where is your luggage? There was nothing like luggage. When you are the travelers, you must have come with some luggage, and he was not ready to believe that from Ahmedabad you are just walking till this distance. Things were going on. So, in between, somebody uttered the name of Sorabji Desai. So one Parsi gentleman rang up to Sorabji. He just went, he sent some fellow person to go and ask Sorabji, this Merwan has came over here. Do you know him? So when Sorabji came to know that Merbaba has came here, he just came rushing. And he met there Sorabji, and he just lay down in the full strength in the feet of the Baba. The Baba was sitting there and he was singing. So when Sorabji came and he just lay down on the ground and will stretch his body with the Baba, the police inspector was surprised that the person to whom I am interrogating, and this Sorabji Desai is such a big person, this is a big personality, he is just bowing down to this fellow. He asked, who is this? So Sorabji told the police inspector, you also bow down. Because once in the lifetime you will get this opportunity to bow down to such a person. So the police inspector ashamed, he said, oh, he is my guru. So the police inspector stopped everything, and he also took the Baba's darshan, and he apologized. Sorry, somebody told me that they are not a normal looking person, and actually they were not a normal looking person because they were crossing the rivers and the mud and all this thing, and the Baba, what it was better that Baba told everybody that you throw down your Mughal cap and the Kabuliwala cap in the river just before entering the Navsari. Otherwise the people would have beaten them. They are the real robbers. So this is what happened. Next day Baba told that I will come to your, hey, you send the tea and the refreshment in the morning, we will leave. So happily at night Sorabji went to his house, and they all asleep in this Parsi Dharamsala, Sorapa. Next day morning, Sorabji sent one servant, you go with the tea and I am coming with the breakfast. But Baba himself started towards the Sorabji's residence. And on the way that fellow went in the road, let's go to the Sorabji's residence. That fellow, the person, the peon, servant took him to Baba to the Sorabji's residence. Sorabji was very pleased. Baba visited his house, and Baba visited the whole house. He just roamed in the whole over his bungalow, and there was one picture of Jarthos was there hanging on the wall. So Baba told Sorabji, this picture of Zoroaster is the original one. When I was Jarthos, I was looking like the same. And Baba entered. But later on, Sorabji revealed that how this picture came to his wall. One fellow, 15-year-old guy, came to Sorabji, and he urged Sorabji that I am a very poor fellow. Can I have opportunity to paint one picture of the Jarthos Sahib, and I would like to present you, and you will give something to me. Sorabji agreed. Okay, you can paint. And he painted the whole picture of, draw the picture of Jatosya. And when he kept his brush on the table, he died. He suddenly collapsed and he died. And while passing down, he just told that angels have come to meet me.
Angels have
come to me. And then he was no more. And Sorabji did whatever he informed police and whatever to do because he was the unknown person. But he is having the divine side. That is what I believe. Because Baba was unaware of this thing regarding this photo. It was just hanging in the wall of the Sorabji's residence. And Baba told that this is the real Zoroastrian. When I was Jartos, I was looking like this.
I heard that story that
Yeah.
Baba said that teenage boy,
Yeah.
he painted a real, that is how Zoroaster really looked.
Look.
And they don't, of course Baba understands, but others don't know how he could have known that. But Baba said that is the closest that he looked like that.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So this is the one incident. Most of you people must be knowing, but because it has happened in Navsari, it is my duty to narrate this thing. Okay? And in 1932, again Baba came to Sorabji's residence. All of a sudden, telegram came that I am coming in the next train, and it was just 2-3 hours left for the train. And on that particular day, in the Sorabji's house, there were no servants. And the Sorabji and his family, they all were alone. Now, how to manage? Baba is coming with the Mandali people. Must be 5, 6, 10 Mandali people must be there. Then the train is supposed to come within 2-3 hours. What to do? So they were just thinking that what will we do? They were just deciding what we will cook and what we will prepare the food for Baba. And Baba is having certain restriction. So they were just thinking. All of a sudden, 6 person, big, hefty, stout person came to his residence and urged Sorabji that we are in the search of some work. Will you please give me some work? At least for 2 days. So Sorabji said, work, I am just in the need of the person. So they told that, please give us some work, we will be very happy. So one Baba and Sorabji, one person told to go to the market and bring these sabjis and vegetables. One for them to have the, all this wood fires, and just hot water because Baba will take the bath over here. And one started sweeping and one started cooking and all. They were the very strong and hefty person and very good looking, and they were not like the starving people and they were not looking like the
It's
servants.
like Baba sent some angels.
6 person, all of a sudden they just come from the blue and they just started working without saying anything.
And just knock at his door.
Yeah.
At his particular door.
Yeah. And his particular role. And he just came to the Sorabji's house. And Sorabji took the car, Tonga. In those days, there was a horse-driven carriage was very popular in Navsari. You see. So Sorabji got on Tonga and he went to the railway station. He greeted Baba and all they came with the luggage. Baba says, I am going to take the bath. And Baba took 9 buckets of the hot water. I will take 9 bottles of bucket of the hot waters. The 9 buckets were ready because they were just starting the fire. Bucket by bucket, they gave the water to Baba and Baba took it. Baba's internal work must be there for this particular work. And Baba was very happy. Baba just sitting with them and chit-chat. And then Baba took the leave and he proceeded ahead for his work. So, this is one more thing happened with the Sorabji Desai. Lastly, my old photograph. In 1964, I met Baba at Guru Prasad. When my father and my auntie, my paternal auntie, was there with me. This is my photograph. So how this photo came, there's also
Which one are you?
a small kid, 8
In
years old.
the front?
Yeah, in the front, 8 years old. In 64.
Is it clear?
Okay. Then the small boy is Dr. Soni, 8 years old, sitting in front of Baba.
Now here, Mr. Haridas Panchal, Haridas Patel, whose song we are singing, he has came to meet Baba in our group, and his recently married son and the daughter-in-law was also there. So Baba told everybody that now this is the time for lunch. You just come out of the Guru Prasad main hall. Nobody will wait in the main hall. I am not going to give any darshan, private darshan, not going to give any private interviews, nor any photographs should be taken with me. So everybody will have to go out of the hall. Only Haridas Patel from Bajwa, he has came with his newly married son and his daughter-in-law. They will just sit. Because they have come first time and they want to photograph with Baba. So Haridas told my auntie that you are like my family members. We have come together for the Baba darshan. You are not out of my family. You please come and sit. And Baba allowed. And that particular day, no photograph was taken, no private interview was granted, and nobody was privately allowed to meet, and only the singing program was going on. But only Baba allowed single photograph, and that was mine with Haridas Patel.
That photo.
He called you to come and sit there.
This is the first time and last time I met.
Which one is Haridas Patel?
It's first time and last time.
This man with the cap behind.
The one who wrote all those songs.
Yeah, all these songs.
Is he the one next to Baba?
Yeah, next to Baba with the white cap.
See if you can see it.
Little up. Okay.
The
next
white
time
cap?
No, we cannot see.
Let me see.
Little shade.
Okay, let me
We
see.
can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dr. Bharucha has written one book.
Okay, the one he's next to Baba with the white cap on right there. Yeah,
Mm.
that's the one.
Yeah.
He wrote all these fabulous songs. That,
Yeah, he has written with his heart.
yeah.
Because, and the main thing, Dr. Bharucha has written in his book, Bharucha has written one book on the Guru Prasad which is not still published, but manuscript is on the line. I am telling you these incidents from that particular book. So this is what, once I have met Baba, once I stayed for 3 days in 1964 with my family. My father was also there. My father was called in the morning at 9 a.m. You will have to be there here, Bachu, and you have to sing. And what happened? That Baba asked at 8:30, where is Bachu? So Dr. Bharucha told him, you told him to come at 9. He must be on the way. No, go and get him there immediately. So Dr. Bharucha was coming by the bicycle. Was waiting on the way. Arey, Bachu bhai, you are not come till. Baba is asking. But Baba told, when I told you to come at 9, you must be here at 8:30. It's not like that at 9 you have to be here. You must be half an hour before. And when we went there, Baba, my father was already sitting there and he started singing. So all the time, Baba was asking anytime. Bauji was used to write the letter to my father. Baba remembers you. And Baba wants you to come on this and this particular day to Mehrabad, to Guru Prasad. One letter just I would like to show you. There are out of many letters. There is
handwriting.
about in Bauji's own handwriting. See, Bauji's handwriting was so nice. It's like printed letters in those days. Later on, his handwritings were not that good.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
almost
the-
like printing. It's so
Almost like
clear.
printing.
Oh, this is Bauji's
This is
handwriting.
Bauji's
Bauji. Baba dictated. And
Baba
then
dictated,
she-
yeah.
He
In
wrote.
the back it is. Show the back also.
Very, very
That's
clear.
it.
On this side.
Bauji's signature.
Oh,
Oh.
This is just for the example. That, I am in so many other letters, but I am just telling you this sort of conversation was going on. Between
Letters from Baba, that one we wrote.
Huh?
Letters from Baba.
Yeah,
Your father.
letters from Baba. Yeah.
Then
And
they-
here the black cap person is Sorabji Desai, seated with Baba.
the black
Not
cap
the-
is Sorabji
Our
Desai.
Mansari's uncle.
Mansa is uncle. Yeah.
Oh, the one behind, that's Masaji,
yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it?
This,
So, so there's two black cats,
Yeah.
black hats, but he's the fellow with the white shirt.
He's not father of Meher. Meher
No,
who married
uncle.
his son.
he's the uncle. of
Meher's
Baba.
uncle.
He has no issue.
Okay.
Which, oh, I see.
This is also Baba in Navsari. in the Desai family, Sorabji Desai family.
Wow, look at Papa.
There are so old photographs.
Very old. You have did you make copies of these?
Yeah, there are.
Okay, we will.
Most of the thing I am showing
Yes,
you.
perfect. Okay, Baba is in no sorry.
Eraj was also used to write regarding the health, because just show this letter, then I will tell you the story.
Erich wrote in English.
Yeah. Okay. Now, why this letter has been written by Erich to my father, that is the last story I am telling you. Then I will keep the desk open for the discussion. So, lastly, I would like to tell you, father was having the personality like worrying for the little things, so much worrying. Though he was having 100% trust on Baba, but quite often he was just worrying for unnecessarily for nothing to say. And then he was realizing, oh, I will unnecessarily worry. But his business was, he is earning from the singing. And it has happened quite often that his voice was not working sometime because he was getting the cold and some throat infection. So he once told Baba that Baba, because of this tuberculosis, you see, he has some breathing trouble, and which is not suitable for his singing program, because when he become breathless or some sore throat or that. So he told Baba you do something for my throat, and I am not keeping well. So Baba told him, take a glass of lukewarm milk and add the 3 pills of garlics, 3 pearls of garlics in it, and stir it and drink it.
3 garlic
In
a warm milk.
warm milk, lukewarm milk.
That's it.
Not the full garlic, the pulse of garlic, 1 sequence. There's a
The
thick.
little pods.
Yeah. They add into the milk. Now this is the odd combination. Nobody had garlic in the milk.
Sounds horrible.
And it becomes, it tastes also, gets also very,
bad.
But my father, somehow he liked it. And he continued it. And then after, he never complained of any sore throat or nothing, no any breathlessness. So this letter is regarding this letter is not regarding this garlic and milk, but Eraj has written that don't bother Baba so frequently. Baba has told you to take my name wholeheartedly, and you will be all right, nothing to worry. And Baba is now in the seclusion, so if you want to talk, you just talk with Adi and not with Baba. So this is what Eraj has given instruction to my Baba. And this instruction was this, that you have to take the milk, glass of milk with the garlic.
Boiling in the milk or no? Just milk ready and then I want to take it.
No, that is also again I want to tell you. Baba has some intention, and it is from his motive to give certain things to certain people. It is just limited to that particular person only.
For that one.
If we go and we may not benefit it, or we may have some odd effect. So Baba has his own work to do with certain instruction to that particular person. So this was the only advice to my father only, and we also never took it. But later on we have realized that in the very younger age he developed hypertension and he developed the cardiac complication, and in those days we were not knowing that garlic is so much useful to reduce the cholesterol when Baba has suggested. But now we know that garlic is good for the cholesterol, and my father developed all these complications, and Baba has advised him to take these garlic pills, and at least he survived till he has to do the worldly duties.
How old was your father?
He was little bit in the early age. He passed away at the age of 60.
60.
At the age of 60.
So what was his story at the end? How did he pass away?
He passed away because of heart attack.
Heart attack?
Heart attack. And what happened that he has left for some musical exam at Ahmedabad from Navsari, which is somewhere 300 kilometers away. And he was supposed to stay with one of the friend who was also a musician. And both the musicians were supposed to take one exam in the music. He reached to that particular fellow, to his friend's house,
and he just seated, and he was little feeling breathless. So he asked for the water or the cup of tea, and his daughter-in-law was there. That fellow was not there. His friend was not there, but his daughter-in-law was there. He just went inside to prepare the tea. And when she came out with the tea, my father was no more.
Wow. That must have scared her.
Within a minute to say. He didn't cry. He didn't call anybody. He was just seated like that. He didn't even fall out on the floor. He was just seated on the sofa as he was. And he just asked for the cup of tea. I had just come from quite a good distance from the train. I am just tired. Give me a tea. And nobody was there in the home. And the daughter-in-law was there. She just went inside the kitchen, and just when she came with the tea, he was just seated there.
It must have frightened her.
Huh?
She must have been scared.
She was scared, first of all. She was not realizing what she just called the neighbors and everybody, and the people came and they just ring up to me. And you see what happened. When the message came to my hometown, I was some 15 kilometers away from my town, from my hometown, and was giving the program on Baba. I was just singing there.
At that time, your father went. You were giving.
I was singing the program somewhere in the town, somewhere in the village. There the fellow came rushing. Something has happened to your father, and I'm the one. And I went home and I came to know that he is no more.
Wow.
So this is how he passed.
I'd like to ask you a couple of questions.
Yes.
Do you remember when you were young and you saw Baba for the first time? Do you have any memory?
All memory is printed. I don't remember anything others. When I was 8 years or 7 years old, all memories are hazy, except what I have seen with Baba. I remember everything.
Will you describe how Baba looked to you and what you felt?
Yeah, everything is in detail.
It was in the Mehrabad hall. It was in the Guru Prasad bungalow. It was the big central hall where the Baba was sitting in the chair, and the monthly people were sitting surrounding me. And all the people, they were coming for the 3 days I stayed. Sometimes I was sitting in the front, sometimes in the middle row, sometimes in the back. But wherever I was sitting, I was just able to see Baba. And I think everybody sitting in the hall were able to see him properly. And Baba, there were singers were coming, the kawals were coming, and with the good, and their kawals attire, a cap, and the white robe, and they were just coming with the saluted Baba, and they were just used to sit and sing for hours. And as such, I was also very fond of singing. So it was my pleasure time. The numbers of singers were coming and they were performing in the presence of Baba. The one day, my father told that you will garland the Baba. And I was very small. So when I went there to garland the Baba, it was not possible to reach up to his neck. So somebody from the back, whether it was Eraj or Bauji or who, I don't remember, they just lifted me up.
Oh.
And then I garlanded Baba. And the Baba gave me the blessing.
Did you get an embrace by Baba? What did that feel like?
Yes, I was, you see, in those days, in my family, Baba was considered as God, nothing else. Because in my house, there were no any pictures of any God. No any pictures of any God. My father is a one-pointed devotion for Baba. One-sided devotion for the Baba. I have never seen my father going in any temple. It was not against, but he never thought it is necessary to go to any of the temples. I have never seen in my lifetime bowing down to any other temple and he is just going. So for us, he was God from very beginning.
And you felt at that time that God.
Yeah, that time I was just very much pleased that at least I met him. I was not knowing that this is the last visit and I may come again or may not come again, because after 65, 66, Baba stopped meeting so many people and he was not keeping well also. And I think after 65, 66, he stopped coming to Guru Prasad also after 66.
Do you remember his eyes?
Now that I can't say exactly, but I just met him. I was considering him as a god. There is no question for me, because there were no other. So Ram is a god, Krishna is a god for me, no doubt. But for our God is.
Did you come when Baba dropped the body in '69? Were you able to
69.
come?
Yeah, 69 what happened? That is what. Every day night, somebody would come to our residence. Come Bachubai, come with your family. Baba's, there is a last person. Baba has dropped the body. And we are going there. So Bachubai used to tell, today is the third day. And tomorrow when we reach, it is the fourth day. Nobody can keep the body till fourth day. So we will go there and we will not get the darshan. So I am not coming. Again on the next day, fourth day, somebody will come and say that Baba, Bachubai, we are leaving for the Baba's darshan. The crypt is open and still the body is there. Oh, but today is the fifth day. How can anybody can keep the body in the open for 6 days even? If you will just go there and everything will be, there will be no darshan. You will be kept in the crypt. So every day my father was taking an excuse, okay, now this is fourth day, this is fifth day, this is sixth day. They will not keep it open. And the next day, yeah, it was going on. People were taking darshan. Those who went and they took the darshan and they came on. But somehow, he and we couldn't go.
Because it was hard to imagine a crypt being kept open.
Yeah,
and the body not
for such a
decaying.
long time. For such a long time.
And it never did decay.
Yeah,
Never.
and his excuses were also right. That suppose today is the fourth day, we will reach on the fifth day or on the sixth day, because it is not easy. It was to go to Bombay first of all, from Bombay to Ahmednagar, and Nagar to here, it was quite a long distance. So if you go after 24 hours, already they would have buried Baba, buried his body. So this was the argument.
What did he say when he realized it was 7 days? Did you remember your father saying anything?
No, but it was actually for everybody, not only Baba lovers but non-Baba lovers, it was amazing that how a body can remain just a fresh, just as if it recently died for the 7 days. So it was everybody.
Did you come to the first Amatiti?
My father came to the first Amartithi. My father came to the first Amartithi, and I would like to tell you that he started singing a song. "Kab ji ke kya karenge jab tum hi chale go." This is a very nice song written by Babaji. But somehow Meramai told that don't sing this song. Because now the people are supposed to come. People will come to Baba in thousands and lakhs and millions. What they will see? Ab ji ke kya karenge jab, now what we will do when you are not here? This was the verse. Now what is the sense of living in this world when you are no more? No, Baba is here. Baba is bodily is not you are visible, but Baba is here permanently on his tomb. That is what Manimai was stressing this point. Baba is here. You will not see him bodily, but he is as if he is alive. So don't think of ji ke kya karenge. Now what we will do in living in this physical world? Nothing like that. Because the people will come and they will see. Baba is no more. Then what is the sense of coming over here? So that song was being stopped by Meramai.
So what did he sing instead?
Then he was used to sing his other songs, that what I have sang just now. What did he sing that I am not remembering, but this particular incident has happened. And then after he never sang this song. Then after he never sang this song. He was having a good respect for Bauji, and he was used to sing many songs of Bauji. And we are having so many songs Bauji has written with him that has not been published. There are some unpublished songs also my father has having. He was used to sing. But this particular song was for the Meramai has told, just don't sing. That is what I heard. That is what my father had told me.
I've never heard
I was not there, so
Yeah.
I cannot say, but this is what I have heard. Otherwise, my father is having a very friendly relation with Bauji. Because Bauji was used to have the correspondence with my father in Gujarati. In Hindi, sorry.
And he would sing Bauji's ghazal.
Yeah, Bauji's ghazal he was used to sing.
Did he have a favorite of Bauji's ghazal?
There are few which Bauji has given to him or he has dictated from somewhere. Because in early days, Bauji's publication came very lately. In early days, they were used to sing from the Bauji's own collection.
Do you know any of them?
Can you sing?
There is with me in my collection, and I can sing a line or two.
Yeah. And tell us a little bit about the meaning. You know, what is it?
Just before you sing, she needs to change the tape again.
Yeah, you can.
You know that story about about Zoroaster and the painting. I heard that at Marathon when that.
You must have seen that photograph.
Yeah, it's there, and I think it was Shelley or Casey. That's how I knew the story. I never heard it before, but because they have a copy of it, I think there.
Yeah, there is a copy that was given.
They said that. They talked about that. They said that Baba said that was very.
It was just
a young child, and that was very accurate. And after he painted that, he died. Yeah, that's how I knew the story. I didn't know that before they told me.
Where is the painting?
Yeah.
It's in between the dining hall and the Mori on the wall there.
Oh, in the house?
In the house.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're between the dining hall and the Mori, right there, next to that wall.
Now it is difficult to find out, but I will let you know later on. I think मेहर की नजर में बसा जा रहा हूँ. Yeah, I just find it.
Okay.
मेहर की नजर से बसा जा रहा हूँ.
2 minutes, Dr. Sonia.
Yeah.
Because we want to record it. Sorry, 2 minutes.
This is so much fun hearing your singing and your stories. It's so pleasant. I love the singing. Did your voice very similar to your father's?
I can't say because my father was a professional singer, but it is my hobby. For my
But
father,
you have a little bit of that classical sound.
Yeah, that classical sound because I was used to sing with my father in so many times in the public concert also. He was used to bring me with him, and I was just accompanying him, and I was just supporting him from the back quite often.
But you were sort of, in one way, you could say, you trained a little bit with your father.
Yeah, I didn't get the official training in the music. I just, by listening, the musician like my father and so many others, I just learned on my own. So I had not having this qualification in the music, but music is my hobby, my passion. It's my gift Baba has given to me and to my family. मेहर की नजर में बसा जा रहा हूँ, मेहर की नजर में बसा जा रहा हूँ, हर खुद ही खुद से हटा जा रहा हूँ। मैं कागर हूँ लेकिन अगम महासागर, अगम महासागर, आदि से अनंत तक बहा जा रहा हूँ। मेहर की नजर में बसा जा रहा हूँ। पता क्या है भाऊ कहाँ जा रहा हूँ, पता क्या है भाऊ कहाँ जा रहा हूँ, कहाँ जा रहा हूँ, यही पूछने बस चला जा रहा हूँ। मेहर की नजर में बसा जा रहा हूँ. So this is the ghazal my father used to sing. Many others, but this is what I remember it.
Your mother,
My mother, yeah.
did she meet Baba?
This is again a very interesting story. I just don't want to tell you, but when you ask it,
This is our duty. Please tell everything.
so what happened in 1956, 29 January, Baba came to Navsari for this grand darshan program, which I have already narrated. That the Parsi was against and they were just shouting the slogans against Baba and they were demonstrating against Baba and the whole pandal was being erected and thousands of people flocked there. So my father carried my mother for the darshan. 1956.
He brought her.
Huh?
Yeah, he brought your mother.
My father just brought my mother for the darshan program. At that time she was she bowed down to Baba. Baba gave the blessing and Baba gave the red rose to her.
You met Baba when
Before I was born. And when people were sitting were there, they just told that you are going to get a son. This is how my mother get the first darshan.
Did she keep that rose?
No, you are not knowing that much importance of Baba in those days. So many things. Baba used to wipe his sweat and his handkerchief was used to give to my father. Keep it. But what is the importance that time, Baba is here. Whenever we want to call him, just he gives the answer. Whenever we have some problem, we just rush to him. And he was solving all the things. For 24 hours he is with us. What is the matter of keeping him?
But Baba's similar is because
No, not Baba's.
But
Baba's
at that time, the thought wasn't there.
Yeah, that time.
Now you see, oh my God.
Oh
what a
yeah, now
treasure.
the little thing we are keeping the Xerox and we are trying to preserve it, little things. But at that time, they were thinking the Baba is with us forever. What is the sense of it? But he has preserved certain things, the letters, the handkerchief. His wife is sweating and he just gave it to my father.
Nice to have it. Now, you were very young when Baba talked about it. I was going to say, did any of your children, but you were young.
I was quite
You were quite young.
When I met him, I was just 8 years old.
can you go lead out to your wife and then know her name completely?
Yeah.
And
And
then
her
see
story.
how she knew her Baba.
And how did you two meet?
He's so
What's the
excited.
story?
We are from the same community.
Silent stage tomorrow. Today you should talk. Talk and talk and talk.
it's not a special story for as such for me. I just got married. I came here. I came to know about Meher Baba, and then it was just conviction that I started worshipping him. Or
I'm
something.
sorry, sir. Please introduce yourself.
Which
Introduce yourself.
Yeah, I am Dr. Shri Soni from basically from Bombay. I just got married. We are from same caste.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I didn't knew Gujarati before. I was talking in Marathi only there in Bombay. And when I came here, I just learned Gujarati because of my profession. I had to learn Gujarati. And then now I just can't talk in Marathi fluently.
She is also doctor. She is
Now it's
MBBS.
in Gujarati mostly?
Yeah.
So now
Yeah,
she is MBBS from Grants Medical College.
Then after marriage, you work together?
Yeah, we are in the
hospital.
2 different dispensaries. She is having her own clinic. I am also my own clinic. In the morning hours I sit, in the evening hours she sits, and then another dispensary, same thing. Alternately we are sitting in the other two dispensaries. But when I came over here to join the Mahar Health Center, we have closed one dispensary for 6 months.
Right now one.
Right now we are only, she is running only one dispensary. When I will go back again to my hometown, we will start.
We'll start.
But are you're staying here, or you only staying like 6 months, or permanent?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Not permanent. It is just for the 6 months.
This is
See,
the
later
first time he has
This is
come
first
here.
time I just came. We are used
So
to
for
come
such
here.
a long period.
Every yearly we are coming 3 to 4 times, minimum 3 times. And we are used to stay about 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. And nearly all the Amartitis we are used to come over here. But this time I decided to come and stay for 6 months. To have the experience of the people between you, how you are staying and how you are serving the Baba, that I was to just see.
Well, maybe you'll do what some Westerners do: 6 months here, 6 months there.
How many children you have?
Many Westerners do that, you know.
How many children you have?
Yeah, I have got one daughter and one son. Both are married. My daughter has got little one now.
Grandson.
Grandson.
Okay.
My daughter is an anesthetist in the government setup,
He is also.
and she is married to the plastic surgeon.
Oh my God, no
Yeah.
doctors family.
Yeah.
family.
And my
Even
son is a
our-
dentist,
Oh.
and he is married to a physiotherapist.
Oh my
We
God.
are-
So you're all doctors.
Doctor.
The doctor's family. Oh.
So sweet, so good.
And when you came here, but you heard of Baba from your husband, but Baba is an individual journey of the heart. When did your heart recognize who Baba was? When did Baba
When I come here in Samadhi Darshan, that time I feel Baba is here.
But was there any time within yourself that you all of a sudden felt, oh,
No,
you know,
not
to
like.
recognize him from your heart? Did that, or
Not like
was it just
But
it
sometimes
happened?
I feel okay, I must have seen him in my last this thing.
Your last life? You feel
But,
there was a connection from your
last
last life?
That's
Uh-huh.
what I feel sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Some stories I read that time. Sometimes I feel.
Sometimes when you read a
this
story,
must-
you
this is
feel like you
somewhere-
know it.
Yeah,
When you read a story, sometimes you almost
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Is that kind of feeling
Not
like
remember, but just I feel
a
like.
feeling like
Yeah.
somehow
I
that's
must be
not
there
true.
at that time.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I feel.
No, but let me tell you one thing that she will not narrate. I will give one small incident regarding her that she will not tell you. She has never told to anybody, or I know. When Alobaji met her first time, Alobaji was not knowing that she is my wife. Alobaji knows me. Alobaji came to my residence.
But did they know?
Alobaji took meal with us also. And at that time she was there, but at least in the so much crowd, he didn't realize that she is my wife. But when she came to Mehrazad, on the very first sight,
Yeah, to everybody, all of us said something.
not like that. I'm just coming since 2 January, but it is not like that.
But you met
Today you
Baba
come
before
and you bow down to his feet, and you must be the very higher and advanced soul. So it is nothing like that. So if somebody thinks that I am coming since 70 years to Baba and my 2 generations has come or nothing. Anybody will come today and must be having a much higher spirituality, much advanced soul. So first of all, how can Anuba can say this thing? And in Navsari, my elderly
She's
people.
very
But
active.
he was right. He must be
So
right.
attractive.
He was right. So this is it.
You both are very, very sweet, very lovely, really. But any time I see your wife in Samadhi, I feel so good, and I say, oh, she's lovely, she's so soft, so sweet. You know, there's something that.
Okay. Now with this note, we will close it because
Okay.
Okay.
Not any more song. Just please little say about that Bhairavi, your son.
Bhairavi.
But what?
Bhairavi, that Bhairavi.
हाँ
song.
मुझे भी तेरी याद.
ये भैरवी You want to know regarding this song?
Yeah.
जब जब तेरी याद सताए सोते जगते बहुत रुलाती. Whenever I remember you, I am crying for you. Whether I awake or whether I sleep, whenever I just remember you, just your name, just
This
tears.
is your colleague.
Yeah, you're my colleague, my one of the friend who has just wrote this thing, and then he just went away to his hometown and he just gave it to me, and I recorded it. It is available in my record,
Right.
in my CD.
The CD
Yeah,
you gave.
it is there in my CD.
Okay.
CD.
It's very, very beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you
So,
so much. Thank
let
you
us have
for
your-
coming.
Oh, this has been such a treat. Do we want to Skype anyone? No?
This is my
It's
CD.
commercial.
These are the songs my father has sung. That is what I recorded on my own voice. Most of the songs are there.
Usually listen
You,
in my car.
I
Yeah.
given it to you, and this Bhairavi is also there.
Okay.
This is,
This is my father.
he did the sitar too.
Yeah, Tanpura.
Oh. When he was a young man.
Okay, Dr. Soni's father. Vikanbura.
Oh, you might want to show it here.
Yes.
Very handsome man.
Yeah, he was.
His son
He
and
was
son.
a singer and whatnot. He was
Chamber
a
Baba.
master of fine art.
Okay, we've got a close meeting. Ji Meher Baba. Meher Baba.
Okay, you want to say, Anna, close out.
Okay, everyone, we are closing our wonderful.
Wait a minute, I don't have you here. Oh yeah, there I have you, okay.
Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai. Have a happy Silence Day, everyone. Jai Baba.
Oh yeah, Silence Day. Tomorrow's Silence Day, so,
Keep silent.
yeah.
Please.
Good luck if you're going to keep silent. I always do my best, but somehow my dog or something, I go, no, or something. Hope I can keep quiet tomorrow. Jai
Okay,
Baba.
Jai Meher
See you
Baba.
next week. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai.